This year could be the brightest one of the last decade. Aries, you are in for breakthroughs, love, success, and inner renewal, the energy of the year, and a personal message for Aries. 2026 isn't just another turn of the wheel. It's your star-powered launch, your unique path to heights you may have only dreamed of before. The symbol of the year, the red fire horse, perfectly matches your fiery temperament. It's a union where everything works in your favor. Speed, strength, willpower, and the desire to win and move forward, even when the road ahead isn't fully clear. The year won't start as a gentle stroll, but with a true internal awakening. You'll wake up with a clear sense, I'm done waiting, I'm taking action. From the very beginning, you'll feel as if the cosmos itself is urging you toward new steps, change, and important decisions. The inner fire that may fade in others will only grow stronger in you. Even if things aren't easy, you won't turn back. Because in 2026, you're not just a participant in events, you're the main director. This year feels designed for you to break free from old scripts. Everything that used to hold you back, doubts, other people's expectations, fears, and fatigue, will slowly begin to fade. The most important thing is not to resist what's new. The horse isn't carrying you backward. It's galloping forward. If you're ready to jump into the saddle, you'll conquer distances you never dreamed of. For many Aries, 2026 will be the year of their first major success. You may feel for the first time that your hard work, your courage, and your intuition are not simply yielding results. They're bearing fruits that bring happiness, freedom, and respect. It could mean career growth, a powerful breakthrough in personal matters, or even an internal transformation that shows you a new, stronger version of yourself, confident, clear, and unhesitating. The unique feature of this year is that the stars require you to be utterly honest with yourself. There's no room for playing roles or carrying others' expectations. It's about you, your goal, and your willpower. That is the essence of Aries' strength in 2026. You'll feel permitted to be boldly, brightly, truly yourself. Let this year become one of victory, courage, and a complete reboot for you. No more compromises, Aries only forward, with fire in your eyes and faith in your mission. The world is ready to see your true strength. Love and relationships for Aries. This year promises Aries a rich and vivid period in love, with real revelations, dramatic twists, and moments that will stay in your memory for a long time. The red fire horse urges you to take action, and when it comes to your feelings, you'll be the initiator rather than a spectator. This is the year when your heart begins to speak louder than your mind, and you need to listen to its voice. If you're single, you'll start the year with a wonderful sense of readiness. I'm open to true love. Spring and early summer, in particular, will be rich with new acquaintances. The stars foretell meetings that aren't just pleasant, they're transformative. You may meet someone with whom you'll feel a deep recognition, as if you've already been together in a past life. It's important not to be afraid to open up and not to postpone your feelings for later. Your later has already arrived. If you're already in a relationship, 2026 will be a year of reconnection and rebirth. Everything that has long needed to be talked about, clarified, or refreshed will come to the surface. But don't be afraid. Even tense moments will lead you to greater trust and depth. This year helps Aries couples go through fire and water and come out even closer to each other. Especially in October and November, you may see your bond strengthen thanks to shared goals or important decisions. And for those who are in a transitional stage between relationships or in doubt, 2026 will bring honest answers. You'll no longer want to settle for anything half-hearted. and that's wonderful. Love will either ignite a real fire within you, or it's not for you. You'll feel this keenly and clearly, and won't want to betray your own heart. Another important feature of this year is the chance to restore faith in love. Even if past relationships left pain, 2026 will show you that your heart can heal and your soul can choose trust again. Your warmth, passion, and openness will find a response. The key is not to silence the voice of your feelings with fears from the past. This year will teach you something vital. Love is not weakness. It's your strength. And when you allow yourself to love truly, you'll see everything begin to change, from your relationships to your own reflection in the mirror. Health and energy. 2026 will be a year when your body and spirit start speaking the same language. You'll clearly sense where you're overdoing it, where your resource lies, when it's best to slow down, and when to give yourself a boost of energy. If in the past you could ignore your body's signals, now you're entering a new phase of awareness. You'll become more attentive to yourself, and that's your superpower. Aries are motors always running hot, but even a motor needs care. The year of the fire horse calls for you to treat your inner fire gently. Don't burn yourself out, even for the sake of your goals, especially in the first half of the year when you'll be at your peak activity. The ability to sense your body's limits and stop in time to rev up again will become your main tool for balance. Pay special attention to sleep, rest, and physical practices. You don't have to hit the gym in January. Start small: walks, stretching, breathing exercises, and getting good sleep. It's through these simple actions that you'll accumulate the energy that will fuel major accomplishments later on. In the second half of the year, especially from August to November, you'll feel a powerful surge of energy. This is the perfect time for wellness programs, recovery after illness, or exhaustion. If you've had chronic ailments, this year you might finally find the right doctor or method that truly works. Psycho-emotional well-being 2026 will also be a pivotal year for your emotional state. For the first time in a long time, you'll feel that you have a right to inner stability. Less anxiety, less self-criticism, more acceptance of yourself and of life. Yes, emotions will run high, especially during eclipses and retrogrades. But now you won't drown in them. You'll learn to surf their waves. Simply put, your energy is your capital. In 2026, you'll learn not to waste it, but to invest it where it truly matters. This means you will become stronger, healthier, and calmer than before. Not because of sheer willpower, but thanks to a new attitude towards yourself. Kind, mature, and wise. Mental state and emotional balance for Aries. In 2026, your inner life will take on new shades, Aries. The energy of the fire horse will not only push you toward action, but also inspire deep inner transformations. This year is like a living flame, warming you or burning too brightly if you don't learn to manage your emotional element. As a true Aries, you are used to moving forward without looking back or slowing down. But 2026 offers you a new kind of game of understanding your own emotions and mental state. Instead of fighting your inner storms, you'll learn to accept them, live through them, and let them go. This will be a year when emotional resilience becomes your greatest asset. It's crucial this year to practice moments of quiet and restoration. Don't be afraid to give yourself time to recharge, whether it's a walk in nature, meditation, or a cozy evening with a book. These small pauses will help you maintain lightness and inner balance, even during the most stressful days. In 2026, you'll notice how emotions become not a barrier, but fuel for growth and inspiration. Any worry or doubt quickly turns into a flash of creative energy and a desire to act. It's as if this year invites you to dance with yourself, in which you are both the leader and the partner. Don't forget the importance of support from loved ones and the ability to open up to them. Heartfelt conversations, genuine smiles, and shared joys will strengthen your emotional health and give you strength for greater achievements. In summary, 2026 is a year of harmony within and harmony with the world. A year when your inner fire becomes wise and your soul is light and free. This balance will give you incredible energy for new victories and bright moments in life. Career, finances, and goals for Aries. 2026 will be one of the most breakthrough years for your career and finances in recent times, Aries. It's not just steady progress, it's a real leap forward. This is especially true if you are unafraid to take responsibility and try something new. The year of the Fire Horse will encourage you not just to earn money, but to reach for your full potential in a big way. You will notice your initiative literally attracting opportunities. If you're employed, get ready. There's a chance that a new project will be offered to you, one that could turn everything around. It's important not to hesitate. Go for it, even if it's scary at first. This year favors sudden career breakthroughs, especially if you show yourself to be unconventional, creative, and persistent. The perfect opportunity to shine could come on the most unexpected day. Waves of luck are most likely in April, July, and December. If you have your own business or work as a freelancer, the year gives you a chance to expand your horizons and reach a new level of income. You may attract major clients, investors, or ideas that you've long nurtured but haven't yet dared to bring to life. It's important not to be afraid to automate processes, delegate, and introduce modern tools. Technology will be your ally. This year is also especially good for changing direction or starting something from scratch. If you've long felt that what you're doing isn't truly yours, the year of the horse will give you signs and support to help you break out of the vicious circle. The main thing is to trust your inner yes and not to drown it out with the logic of fear. Financially, the year also promises to be stable, with strong growth trends. But you shouldn't expect gifts from the sky. Everything you receive will be the result of your own actions, your courage, and your choices. Money will flow to where you are genuinely invested. Investments in knowledge, professional development, and health will be especially successful. They will pay off many times over. The key to success in 2026 is clarity of goals and the willingness to act, even when conditions aren't perfect. Don't wait for everything to fall into place. Just go. The horse doesn't wait for a green light. It rushes forward guided by intuition. And if you catch this rhythm, your success will become inevitable. Main advice and guidance for Aries. 2026 gives you, Aries, the chance to feel truly alive without compromise, without the need to suppress your true nature. This is a year when your inner fire doesn't destroy, but creates. It doesn't burn, it illuminates the way. The main thing to remember is that you choose where to direct this light. This year asks you to trust your initial impulses, but not to rush to conclusions. Initiative is your element, but now it requires wisdom and strategy. Saying yes to something new, especially if it makes you feel a flutter or excitement, is a sign that you're moving beyond your comfort zone and expanding your horizons. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Everything you need to start is already within you. The rest will come during the process. Be gentle with yourself. Aries often demand more from themselves than from others, but 2026 wants to teach you that support and recognition must first come from you. It's very important this year to learn to listen to your energy. If you feel inspired, move forward. Don't hold back. If you feel tired, slow down. Don't push yourself too hard. This rhythm will become your inner compass, guiding you to something greater. And also, Love truly. Love people, your work, the morning, the road, your reflection in the mirror. Even if everything isn't perfect, it's still yours. And only you can decide whether this year will be warm, powerful, and fulfilling. By the way, the stars have no doubts about that. You will succeed. You are on the threshold of an amazing year, Aries, and all you truly need is to be yourself. That's more than enough to light up the stars around you.